Hello.
Good morning, Krishnan sir.
Good morning.
So, what is in store for all of us today?
A lot of fun and
Yeah. So, what all
a lot
are
of exciting
participants-
things coming up.
Okay. So, what all I'm really excited.
Already non-Coimbaturians are getting a visual treat now.
That's great.
So you can expect a lot in this short inaugural event.
Very good. Yeah. So, I think everyone is quite excited today. This is a very important event for Coimbaturians and the BBB as a whole. Great. And we all wish both of you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you. We need all
Yashwantji,
this support. Yep.
nice slideshow is going behind for the people. Yeah. Great. Thanks. Let's wait for few people
Thank you,
to
Murli.
start.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, very good morning, all of you. This is Anjana from Mysore.
Good morning, Anjana. Happy to see you here.
Good morning, Anjana.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, A.R. Murthy sir. This is Veena from Bharati chapter, Sundar's cousin sister.
ரமேஷ் உட்காந்துருக்கானே இந்த தாடியோட உட்காந்துருக்கானப்பா.
நீங்க தான் சொல்லுங்க, அதெல்லாம் அங்க ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகும்.
ஹலோ, BBB Siruvani.
பேசுறது தான் ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகும். ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகும், ரிலீஸ் பண்ணு.
Anjana and Arari, is the live YouTube streaming started?
It is live already. It is live already. Can you see the prompt on the screen, Zoom screen, live on YouTube? It is already showing.
This is an information to everyone present here. The program will start at 10 sharp. So keep your whatever device you're holding, your mic on mute. Whenever there is a call for oath taking, there is only one particular time the oath taking would happen during the proceedings. That time alone, the members can, Siruvani members can unmute and then take the oath. You can stand up and take the oath. So the instructions will be given. So just be alert only on that aspect. Rest all the other times, keep your mic on mute. Thank you.
Okay.
Namaste all. As the famous automaker Henry Ford says, coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. Working together is success. At BBB, the Forum of Business by Brahmins, we imbibe these values in all our endeavors.
நமஸ்காரங்கள். உலக பொதுமறையாம் திருக்குறள் தந்த திருவள்ளுவரின் கூற்றின்படி தெரிந்த இனத்தோடு சேர்ந்தெண்ணி செய்வார் அரும்பொருள் யாதொன்றும் இல். தெரிந்த இனத்துடன் இந்த எண்ணி செயல்கள் செய்பவர்களுக்கு கிடைக்காத பொருளே இல்லை என்கிறார் வள்ளுவர் பெருந்தகை.
We heartily welcome all present here to the inaugural launch of BBB Siruvani, chapter of Coimbatore.
BBB Siruvani சாப்டர் தொடக்க விழாவிற்கு தந்துள்ள உங்கள் அனைவரையும் அன்புடன் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறோம்.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ BBB Siruvani inaugural launch ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. We begin the inaugural proceedings invoking the divine blessings through Veda Gosha by Sri Hari Gopalji. Over to Hari Gopalji.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Gananatva Ganapatiം Pavamahe Kavim Kavīnāmupamasravastamam Jyešṭharājam Brahmanām Brahmanaspadatānaśrṇvannamukadhyasyedasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Sadashivasamārambhām Śaṅkarācārya-madhyamām Asmadācārya-paryantām Vande Guru-paraṁparām. अपार करुणा सिंधु ज्ञानकं शान्तरूपिणं श्री चंद्रशेखर गुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहं. सद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः. प्रातरग्निं प्रातरिन्द्रं भवामहे प्रातर्मित्रावरुणा प्रातरश्विनाः प्रातर्भगं भूषणं ब्रह्मणस्पतिं प्रातः सोममुदरुद्रं भुवेम. आदर्जितं भगमुग्रगं भवेम वयं पुत्रमदिदेर्योऽभिधत्ता. अपारदृष्टित्यं मन्यमानस्पुरश्चिद्राजाचित्यं भगं पक्षीत्याह. भगप्रणेतर्भगसत्यरातो भगेमान् धियमुदवदतन्नः. भगप्रणोदनयतोभिरश्वै भगप्रणृभिर्नृवन्दस्याम. वेदानीं भगवन्तस्यामूतप्रविद्वौतमध्ये अह्नाः. उदोदितामघवन् सौर्यस्य वयं देवानागुं सुमतौ स्याम. भगजेव भगवागुं अस्तु देवास्तेन वयं भगवन्तस्याम. तन्त्वा भग सर्वजिज्जोहवीमि सनो भगपुरजेता भवेह. समध्वरा योषसो न मन्दततिग्रावे वशुचये पताय. अर्पाचीनं वसुभितं भगन्नो रथमिवाश्वा वाजिन आवहन्तो. अश्वावतीर्गोमतीर्न उषासो वीरवती सतमुच्चन्तु भद्राः. शतन्दुहाना विश्वतः प्रवीणा युक्तिभिस्सदानः. यो माग्ने भागिनकं सन्दमथा भागिञ्चिकीर्षति. अभागमग्ने तङ्कुर्मामग्ने भागिनं कुरु. श्री भाग्यदेवतायै नमः. न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः. परेण नागन्निहितं गुहायात् निभ्राजते विशन्ति. वेदान्तविज्ञानसुनिश्चितार्था सन्न्यासयोगाद्यतयः शुद्धसत्त्वाः. ते ब्रह्मलोके तु परान्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे. तक्रं विपाकं परमेष्मभूतं यत्पुण्डरीकं पुरमध्यसत्यस्थं. तत्रापि दह्रं दहनं शोकस्तस्मिन् कृतन्तस्तदुपासितव्यम्. यो वैदादौ स्वरप्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः. तस्यै प्रगतलीनस्य यः परः स महेश्वरः.
திவ்யமான வேத கோஷத்திற்கு மிக்க நன்றி திரு கோபால்ஜி. Next, to deliver the welcome address, I would like to call upon our Secretary-elect Srimati Vijayalakshmi ji.
வணக்கம், நமஸ்காரம் to all present here. இங்கு பாசத்துக்கு பஞ்சம் இல்ல, தண்ணி இங்கே தேங்க, இயற்கை அழகு எதுவும் இங்க, வாங்க போங்க என்ற சொத்துங்க, அன்பை அள்ளி தருவோமுங்க, ஸ்மார்ட் சிட்டி நாங்க, கோவை என்ற பேரு ஒரு முறை வந்து பாருங்க. We citizens of Coimbatore are blessed to have Siruvani Coimbatore. Siruvani is the world's second tastiest water. Environmentally safe, rocks and indigenous plants to which the water flows give unique taste. We sincerely hope our chapter will be liked by Siruvani water and liked by all in the area of business promotion. Today, the inauguration of a Coimbatore charter is being done through Zoom call, and we thank all for being with us today. கோயில் ஒரு சிறப்பு அம்சம் தென்கைலாயம், வெள்ளையங்கிரி மலை. அதே போல் BBBயின் தென்கைலாயம் நம்முடைய கோயம்புத்தூர் சாப்டர் சிறுவாணி. We are very glad to welcome our Chief Guest Shri N.N. Persuram, Managing Director of Savitri Group of Companies, Coimbatore. In spite of his busy schedule, he readily accepted our invitation, for which we are highly grateful to him. We are also very blessed to welcome our guest of honor, Swami Ganesha Swarupananda Saraswati of the Ashra Vidya Gurukulam. Though busy with his ashram activities, he is gracefully agreed to join us. We seek his support to give guide and lead us towards the path of Sanatana Dharma. Like the great saint composers Tyagaraja Bhavadar, Swami Dikshadar, and Shyama Sastri, who are the Mummurti in the field of Karnataka music. BBB Forum also has 3 Mummurtis. I'm sure you are eager to know the names. They are Shri Anand Nagaraj, Dr. Subraya, and Shri Shamsundar. Welcome, sir. Marudamalai and Anuvavi are 2 landmarks and are abode of Lord Muruga in Coimbatore, and they are visited by people who come to Coimbatore on business and pleasure trips. Similarly, Mrs. Veena Sudhagar, our chapter director, and Sri Ramakrishnan, BBB Bharati, are the 2 main pillars of BBB Siruvani. We welcome you. I welcome all our executive committee members, management committee of all other chapters, chapter directors, and members of all other BBB chapters. I wish to extend warm welcome to all the members of the Coimbatore chapter. BBB Forum is a unique platform for the Brahmin community to collaborate, contribute, and do business, which is mutually beneficial to one another. Today being Janmashtami, the birth of Krishna Paramatma, we earnestly pray to successful launch of BBB Siruvani. With the above welcome note, I wish to hand over the mic to Master of Ceremonies. Thank you, Jairam.
Thank you, Vijay Lakshmi ji, for a sweet Siruvani water welcome address. We take immense pleasure in welcoming our respected chief guest, Shri N.N. Persuram ji. I now request Shri Persuram ji to officially launch the BBB Siruvani chapter.
Good morning, welcome all. I hereby declare BBB's Siruvani Coimbatore chapter open. All success.
Thank you, sir. That was awesome. Now, I welcome you to BBB Siruvani. Now I request BBB Trust Dr. Subraya to induct the BBB Siruvani Management Committee and administer votes.
So Shubhodaya, very, very good morning to all of you. I hope I am audible. So am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dr. Subraya, you're audible, sir.
Thank you very much. This is just a health checkup, that is whether the system is okay or not. Shubhodaya, Shubhodinam, Vanakkam. This is Subraya, one of the trustees. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me to administer the oath. All of you know that is oath ceremony. This is a simple, but at the same time, very, very important in this sense. All of you know that is when we go to temple, we make our own commitment and focused, and then you know that is sankalpam. So in this exactly in the similar way, when we take the oath, that is we are committed to the objectives, goals of this organization. The Forum of Business by Brahmins is an organization where all the office bearers had to take the oath in a specific manner and have to follow certain protocols. And after that, they are part of BBB chapter, this organization. I will administer vote in a specific order. The first, the president, the next, the secretary, then the treasurer, and after that, I am requesting all the members, and members also I'll administer the oath. So in this order, let us carry out on this. Once we administer the oath, especially the MC, we call it the management committee, the president, secretary, and treasurer. I think you must be having the pin. You have to wear the pin. Let me start with inviting the president. So the typical protocol is we have to stand up, and then probably so you can hold your hands, or you can you can keep your hands right in front of the chest. So that means, so whatever oath I'm administering, so you are confirming that. So that means, you know, so when I say I, you have to pronounce your name, and after that I will read it out. First, let me invite Sri R.N. Muralidharan. Please kindly, yeah, you are already standing up. Okay. Now, if I say I, please tell your name. I, being inducted as the president of Siruvani chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties to the best of my ability, knowledge, and judgment without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I serve as a living example of this organization's philosophy and beliefs, will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and upliftment of the quality of life of the people in our community. Congratulations, Muralidhar. Now you are the president of Siruvani chapter. So please, if you are having pin, you can bear that. Okay. Do you have the pin to the badge or pin?
Mr. Subraya, that is yet to organize, so that this can be just.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now I am requesting Srimati R. Vijayalakshmi, Secretary. So kindly stand up and yeah, thank you. When I say I, please pronounce your name. I.
Tell me, hi.
Being inducted as the Secretary of Siruvani chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties to the best of my ability, knowledge, and judgment, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I serve as a living example of this organization's philosophy and beliefs, will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and upliftment of the quality of life of the people in our community. Congratulations, Srimati Vijayalakshmi. Now you are the Secretary of this chapter. Thank you. Now, I request Mr. Mahesh Yen, the Treasurer, kindly stand up. When I say I, please pronounce your name. I, being inducted as the Treasurer of Siruvani chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties to the best of my ability, knowledge, and judgment, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I serve as the living example of this organization's philosophy and beliefs, will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and upliftment of the quality of life of the people in our community. Congratulations, Mr. Mahesh. Now you are the treasurer of this chapter. Now, I request all the members kindly stand up in your at your place. Kindly stand up, all the members. I'll give 5 seconds. Kindly stand up and take your hand. Keep your hand like this in front of the chest. And when I say I, you have to pronounce your name. Let me start. I being inducted as the member of Siruvani chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge my duties to the best of my ability, knowledge, and judgment, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I serve as a living example of this organization's philosophy and beliefs, will uphold and enforce the constitution of these organizations at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and upliftment of the quality of life of the people in our community. So once again, congratulations to all the members. You are all members of this particular charter members, charter president, charter secretary, and charter treasurer. You have tremendous responsibility. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Subraiji, for the oath taking and other formalities. As you rightly said, we all will commit ourselves to the oath what we have taken now. Now I call upon our newly elected president, Shri Murli Ji, for his acceptance speech.
மனதில் உறுதி வேண்டும், வாக்கிலே தெளிவும் வேண்டும், நினைவு நல்லது வேண்டும், நெருங்கின பொருள் கைப்பட வேண்டும், கனவு மெய்ப்பட வேண்டும், கைவசம் ஆவது விரைவில் வேண்டும், தனமும் இன்பமும் வேண்டும், தரணியிலே பெருமை வேண்டும், கண் திறந்திடல் வேண்டும், காரியத்தில் உறுதி வேண்டும், பெண் விடுதலை வேண்டும், பெரிய கடவுள் காக்க வேண்டும், மண் பயனுற வேண்டும், வானகமும் இங்கு தென்பட வேண்டும், உண்மை நின்றிடல் வேண்டும். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். அந்த மகாகவியின் வேண்டுதலோடு என் உரையை தொடங்குகிறேன். அறிவோம், வணக்கம், நமஸ்காரம், and very good morning to you all. It is a great pride and honor as the first president of BBB Siruvani Coimbatore chapter. I take this opportunity to thank with great respect our BBB founders and all the trustees for their extraordinary vision to bring all our Brahmin business owners and professionals across the global in platform. I strongly believe whatever they have seeded right now, we will reap the benefits in years to come. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We Brahmin are well aware and are following in our personal life the karma theory, which is what goes around comes around. We will like to adapt the practice this business domain to. Globally, only 7% of the people are business owners. They are the wealth creators, growth engine for global economy and role models as well as for all of us. We are proud and cherished to be part of the business group. We in India, our uniqueness is most of us add our traditional and cultural value along with global standard to the business and successfully marching forward. Our Coimbatore is among the most dynamic business city in India and a great place to do business. Coimbatorians are well known for vibrant and innovative entrepreneurship, yet simple, humble, and soft-spoken, self-driven, and self-reliant. People are here are sweet as Siruvani water. Apart from traditional business, the city always quickly adopts the emerging domains and technologies. Though the entrepreneurs are highly focused on business, they add a great sense of humor in their lifestyle. Coimbatore's dominance can easily be measured with the presence over 1 lakh MSMEs. We do pride to be part of this self-initiative and energetic region. Every one of our chapter members is very kind, knowledgeable, and versatile. typical Coimbatore, each member is unique in their product category coupled with their enormous business talents. They are innovative, qualitative approach of their business dealings. I'm extremely happy that our respected Siruvani chapter members having accepted me as their chartered president of BBB Siruvani. I take this opportunity to thank every one of them to have believed and showed your trust on me to lead BBB Siruvani chapter. With your great support and accepting the responsibility with pleasure, I also assure you that I shall work towards the growth of every chapter members, keeping the vision and mission of BBB. I also take this opportunity to thank our chapter director and fellow chapter heads from various chapters. I also personally thank each one of you for watching this great occasion online. Sudum varai niruppu, sutrum varai bhumi, போராடும் வரை மனிதன், வெற்றி பெறும் வரை போராடுவர் பிராமணன். நன்றி, வணக்கம். Thank you.
Thank you, President Sri Muralidharan sir. It was indeed a mesmerizing instrumental speech. Thank you, President. Now we move on to our BBB chapter members introduction.
My name is Murli Venkateswaran. My firm name is The Court List, your partner in your journey. I am a group process facilitator. I contribute for people development. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I am Krishnan. My company's name is Namaste International. Namaste. I am in the category of export-import consultants. You can contact me for any export and import requirements. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Sundararajan. Company name Aishwarya Enterprises. We are into cotton, yarn, fabric trading and sourcing activities. I am a new entrepreneur, just started a year back. Thank you.
எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். என் பேர் உஷா. மை கேட்டகரி கிரேட் கொரியர்ஸ் அண்ட் கார்கோ அப்படிங்கிற நேமில் இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் கொரியர் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஃபெடெக்ஸு, டிஹெச்எல், அரமேக்ஸு நாங்கள் டைப் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். எல்லோரும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ.
Hi all, great morning. I am Ramesh from KVA Skills Academy. I am extremely delighted to be here on this wonderful morning. I am the category Communicative English Training. As a language enrichment trainer, I focus on online sessions and especially on one-to-one session. I have been training people of all age groups since 2005. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ramesh from KVA Skills Academy. Thank you.
I am Sivaramakrishnan, a practicing chartered accountant, doing practice for more than 30 years in Coimbatore, office located in Araspuram, dealing with all direct and indirect taxes and also the bank project finance for working capital, term loan, etc. etc. Thank you.
Namaste to all. I am Srinivasan, Budhav Polymers. Past almost 30 years of experience in the field of plastic industry. Currently started last 6 months only in the business of polymer trading, granules, engineering plastics, master badges for the plastic engineering segments. Also designing and development of tools for injection molding tools for the plastic industry, and currently serving to the all engineering components. Thank you very much.
Namaskaram. என்னுடைய பேர் யஷ்வந்த். My company name is Apollo Consultants and my category is solar. I am into power and energy sector, mainly renewable energy by means of solar power plants, solar water heaters, solar fencing systems as well as solar water pumping system. Also I am doing online UPS systems and stabilizers to safeguard your valuable equipments. Thank you.
Namaskaram to all. I am Raghavan from Meenakshi Associates. I am in the category of air conditioning and refrigeration. I am for the past 25 years in the field of air conditioning, undertaking all type of annual maintenance contract, installation and services. Thank you all from Meenakshi Associates, Raghavan.
Hari Om, good morning to all. I, Akhilandeshwari, an insurance advisor at VRA Associates since 2018. I handle health, life and general insurance. We have helped several families with our solutions. There are policies available to all age groups. Thank you, Akhilandeshwari.
என் பேர் சங்கர் நாராயணன். என் கம்பெனி பேர் சாய் சங்கரி பிரிண்டர்ஸ். நான் வந்து 20 வருஷமாக பிரிண்டிங் பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். நீங்கள் எந்த டைப் ஆஃப் பிரிண்டிங் கொடுத்தாலும், என்ன க்ரியேட்டிவாக கொடுத்தாலும், நான் எந்த சிச்சுவேஷன்லையும் நல்லா சர்வீஸ் பண்ணி நல்ல குவாலிட்டியாகவும் உடனே வந்து அந்த பெர்ஃபெக்ஷனோடையும் கொடுப்பேன். எனக்கு எல்லோரும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
Myself Suresh from eGalaxy, a trusted electrical partner. We are into the category of industrial electrical automation. We help your machines to run smoother, softer and give better production than any other machineries. We are into Industry 4.0. Anything in automation into industrial machines, please do contact us. Thank you. Good day.
Good morning. I am Jai Raman, strategy consultant. Having 20 years of experience in consultancy, my company name is Sujit Consultancy Services. Our objective is improve the performance of the small scale enterprises into world class company. I have resolved many practical problems of apparel industry. I am a black belt in Six Sigma and Z consultant. Thank you.
Hi, good morning friends. I am Krish Sampath from Laya Coffee. I am in the category of coffee manufacturing. I have 20 years experience in this coffee field and my goal is to reach maximum number of people with consistent quality. My products are filter coffee, instant coffee, roasted beans, tea and premix. My innovation still continues. So I have a complete solution for coffee. So இசையோடு பயணம் தொடங்கட்டுமே, லயாவோடு பொழுதும் விடியட்டுமே. Thank you all.
Good morning to all. My name is Kumar Rudran, founder of Vinayak Electricals. We are in the category of electrical field. We are in the electrical field more than 20 years. We are authorized distributor for 3 point. There is Lisha switches, Orient MCBs and V-Guard wires and all kind of electrical goods in our shops. Once again, Kumar from Vinayak Electricals. Thank you.
This is Lakshmi Narayanan on behalf of Chemcon. I am representing we are in water treatment design manufacturer past 18 years and we are in complete water treatment solution, that is a treatment for salt water to convert into drinkable water or for common usage, and we are also doing wastewater systems. So we are in complete profession of water handling systems. Thank you.
Namaskaram. My name is Muthuram. My company Chakra Property Developers, over 15 years of experience. We are doing residential, all type of residential lands, houses and farmhouses, and we are keen into the middle class and lower middle class. Also we have the segmentation of upper middle class and higher class. So we have various kind of residential class experiences, and we are promoting the land and we are developing the landscape also. So we have various kind of farmland categories also. So thanks for opportunity given in this forum. Thank you.
Hi, I am Sriram from Polyseals, Coimbatore. We are into manufacturing of aluminum foil seals, induction sealing vats, EP liners, which is vastly used in the packaging industry, food industry and pharma industry. I started this unit in the year 2015. We are mostly into all the packaging kind of industries. Thank you.
I am Lakshmikant in the category of surgical disposable and equipments. My company name is LawImax. We are dealing in surgical distribution products, wound care and all other equipments. Thank you.
Namaskaram. I am S. Meenakshi. My company name is Rajalakshmi Enterprises. My category is housekeeping chemical products. Our products are phenyl, liquid soap, washing gel, dishwash, floor cleaner, all type of liquid housekeeping products. My company name is Rajalakshmi Enterprises, housekeeping chemical products, Coimbatore.
Good morning everybody. My name is Narsimhan. My firm is Srinivasa Aqua Water Supply, large scale of water supply in Coimbatore. Kindly support us. Thank you.
Anantha Subramanian, Mani, மித்ரா மீடியா அசோசியேஷன்ஸ்னு வச்சுருக்கோம் நாங்கள். நான் இது வந்து ஆர்கானிக் அண்ட் ஹெர்பல் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணுறோம். அதில் மில்லட் மிக்ஸுங்கிற ஒரு ட்ரிங்க் வந்து ஃபுல்லாக நல்லா பண்ணின்னு இருக்கோம். இதுதான் எங்களோட கேட்டகரி. இந்த கேட்டகரியில் ஹெர்பல் ப்ராடக்ட் எல்லாமும் நாங்கள் பண்ணுறோம். ஆர்கானிக்லேயே வேறு இந்த மில்லட் மிக்ஸ் மாதிரி வேறு எந்த பொடிகள் எல்லாமும் நாங்கள் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம். கெமிக்கல் இல்லாத ஒரு பொடிகள். திஸ் இஸ் அவர் கம்பெனி.
நமஸ்காரம். என் பேர் ரவி. சாய் லக்ஷ்மி ஈவென்ட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பிரைவேட் லிமிடெட்னு கம்பெனி. We are in the field of event management and wedding catering contractors. This is our 25th year in the field. கோயம்புத்தூரில் நிறைய கல்யாணங்கள்லாம் நடத்திட்டு இருக்கோம். We got outdoor catering, பக்ஷணங்கள் எல்லாமே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். A to Z சர்வீஸ் இருக்குது. பந்தல் முதல் பந்தி வரை அந்த கான்செப்டில் எல்லாமே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போது எல்லோரும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணணுன்னு கேட்டுக்கிறேன். நமஸ்காரம்.
Namaskaram. I am Krishna Kumar from Sri Soymit Fashion. I am here in category of apparel ready-made garments established since 2020 at Pilabadu, Coimbatore. We have been selling ready-to-wear apparel garments both retail and wholesale. Our casual wear segment fully focused on knitted garments, export surplus and domestic. Besides, we are also handling corporate event orders, industrial and school uniforms. We are also sourcing textile waste fabrics for industry use. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, I am KV Srinivasavardhan. My company name is KV Srinivasavardhan & Co. We are chartered engineers and panel valuers of nationalized banks, and we do property valuation of land, building, plant and machinery. Thank you.
Hi, my name is G. Sitaraman. My company name called Steel World. I am doing this business from 2007 onwards. My category is pre-engineered building. We are the one of leading manufacturing company in Coimbatore. Thank you very much.
Good morning BBB. I am Mahesh from Sri Bala Associate. My category is waterproofing and renovation. Past 13 years I am doing waterproofing works, past in architects, engineers segments also, and renovation buildings also we are doing. Kindly support. Thank you.
Happy morning. I am Vijay Lakshmi, interior designer. Company name Jayashree Interiors. I am doing interiors for residents, factory and industries. Past 20 years we are doing this. I have completed around 1000 projects. Thank you.
Happy morning. I am R.N. Muralidharan from Forest Logistics Private Limited. My organization is nearly 10 years old company. We are actually doing logistic solution provider for international cargo. Our specialty is door-to-door logistics for our customers of exporters and importers. Thank you. Signing off, Muralidharan from Forest Logistics. Oh, that was a long and strong power-packed list. Now I request our President, Shri Murli Ji, to launch our chapter roster and hand over a copy to our respected chief guests.
Wow, 8 quality products under one banner. So great. Congratulations for the wonderful thought to have all Brahmin entrepreneurs under one umbrella. Thank you.
We now move on to the next proceeding. We are indeed very happy to have Sri Anant Nagaraj Ji, Founder Trustee, BBB, the Forum of Business by Brahmins. Sri Anant Nagaraj Ji was born to Sri Nagaraj MG and Srimati Suma Nagaraj. He is a managing partner, RK Construction, worked with Reliance as HR cluster head for a year, and at IBM in various capacities for almost 8 years before venturing into RK Constructions and relocating to Mysuru. He runs 2 charitable institutions, Narayanamruda Foundation and Sumana Pratishtana, in commemoration of his parents, working towards providing education and food for the economically weaker section. Initiated a program called Sangati, a career guidance program for class 10 and 12 children at government schools. He's conducted more than 50 workshops associated with Operation Shanti, working for providing food on a daily basis for the needy in the community. Going on expedition, traveling, cooking are his areas of interest. He is our founder of Business by Brahmins BBB Trust, Director Amara Saundarya Foundation, Member Rotary Ivory City, Mysuru, Member Builders Association of India BAI Mysuru Chapter, Member Indian Green Building Council Mysuru Chapter. I request Sri Anant Nagaraj Ji to address the gathering.
Thank you, Mr. Krishnan, for the wonderful introduction. My humble salutations to the deity of Coimbatore Mariamman and to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna on the occasion of Sri Krishna Janmashtami, and to the lotus feet of Swami Ganesha Swarupananda Saraswati, today's guest, Parasaranamanji, my colleagues in the trust, the executive committee members, the chapter directors, the management committee members of all the chapters, the members of BBB, their families, and our well-wishers who are blessing us across the world and who are watching us live. Last but not the least, the charter members of Siruvani and the management committee of Siruvani. Many congratulations on the launch of Siruvani today. Namaskaram, Vanakkam, Shubhodaya, and very good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are. This is the 12th feather in the cap of BBB. About 4.5 years ago, when we thought of unifying Brahmins across the globe, we found business is one aspect which we can look up to. We have one point of agenda at BBB, that is unifying Brahmins through business. There were a lot of interesting facts which we came to know today during our president's speech or when the MC was speaking. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, walking together is success. So now the time has come for Brahmins to come together, stay united, be a voice for the community, and do something for tomorrow, to build a smarter community for the many more generations to come. So how do we do it? Our spirituality, our philanthropy is the root. That is the whole identity of Brahminism. So keeping that intact, we should spread our wings, we should spread our arms, we should spread our branches in various aspects. You name the industry, you name the field, we are there. So the job is only to unify them, bring under one forum, under one fold for the mutual benefit and cooperation using the technology, maybe using today's social media, using the other platforms. So way back in 2016, when the idea was shared with few of the fellow members in Mysuru, the idea was well accepted. The pilot batch was a success. It was a tremendous success. People started liking the idea of coming together in unison and helping each other. It's a true democracy by the Brahmins, for the Brahmins, and of the Brahmins. So we don't have any other agenda. It is for self-reliance. We have to empower ourselves. We have to economically empower ourselves. It is very important for any community or for any country for that matter to grow, to progress, that it is self-reliant and it is economically stable. So business is one domain where we can churn a lot of business amongst ourselves. We can hold money within the community by doing business amongst each other and setting aside a portion of it, what we generate revenue for the next generation. So how do we do that? At Trust, we are dedicated, we are determined, and we earmark 50% of the revenue we generate through the membership as the education fund. So 50% of the membership fund we generate, we set aside as the education fund. We identify the economically weaker section in our community. The beneficiaries need not be the members of BBB. The beneficiaries can be anybody from the community. We identify them and we adopt that kit. It is not that we do charity. It is the sole responsibility as a Brahmin to help my community. So you all, the charter members of Siruvani, you all have taken the oath today that you will make a difference to the community. So how do we make difference? I congratulate each one of you by becoming the member of BBB. You are already contributing to the growth of the community. You are contributing to the education for the weaker section in our community year on year by renewing membership. So I request the members, the charter members of Siruvani to participate in all the chapter activities. It is like the Siruvani, the river Siruvani is the lifeline of Coimbatore. So each and every member of Siruvani should be the lifeline of Siruvani chapter. So please have self-imposed responsibilities. Please build the chapter brick by brick. It is your home. So please build brick by brick. Every brick is important while we build a home, a sweet home. And Coimbatore is a very strategic location for us. Coimbatore is a business hub. It is known for its innovation. It is known for its innovation in kitchen appliance, the textile, the medical field. They are progressing. So huge business opportunities for the members across BBB, across location. BBB stands for Business by Brahmins. BBB stands for Business Bonding and Beyond. BBB stands for Business Beyond Boundaries. So it's time that we all use this network very efficiently and take your businesses to the newer heights, newer geographies without any barrier. BBB has a clear vision of opening multiple chapters across the length and breadth of India. BBB has clear vision. BBB has clear roadmap. BBB has a blueprint for next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. As our president was mentioning in his acceptance speech, today we are sowing the seed. We may not reap the benefit today immediately, but we are leaving a legacy for many more generations to come so that our children can rest peacefully under the shadow of the big banyan tree we all are nurturing today. So I appeal to each one of you to please come forward, help yourself to help us. So it is give and take policy. It is a karma theory. We Brahmanism we clearly believe in the karma theory. What goes around comes around only multiple folds. So let us dedicate ourselves, let us commit ourselves to give to our fellow members. Let's create the opportunities. Let's create a lot of opportunities to our fellow members within the chapter is my primary responsibility. And then the members across BBB. Naturally, they will be thinking of you to give it back to you. We believe in the philosophy and the vision statement, Sange Shaktihi Kala Yuge. We all know that in the modern day trade, in the rapidly changing business environment, collaborations, mergers, working as team, working in tandem is the only way to survive. So let us collaborate, let us come together, stand in unison for the betterment of our business and for the betterment of the community. For the last 4 years, BBB has attained tremendous success, is enjoying tremendous success in 3 states and 4 cities. Now we are keeping our first foot firm and strong in Coimbatore also. So now BBB is operational in 5 cities, that is Mysuru, Bengaluru, Chennai, Hyderabad, and Coimbatore. There is lot riding on you. There is lot riding on each one of us. Coimbatore, a great city. There is a huge potential of opening another 2 chapters in a year to come. When we launched South Madras, when we launched Bharati on 26th of October 2020 during the pandemic, we identified a leader in Ramakrishnan, a great team, a great leader. He took the self-imposed responsibility. Moment we said, you be the president, he happily accepted, and he had a self-imposed target that even resonates in my ear today. He happily said, Anant, I will give you 200 happy members in Tamil Nadu, and I will give you 4 healthy chapters. And he is living up to it. It shows the quality of a leader. So he sponsored, Bharati sponsored South Madras launched 2 months ago, a young chapter, a dynamic chapter, well led by Dr. Sandhya and team. Now, Bharati has already sponsored the 2nd chapter in Tamil Nadu, and they are gearing up to launch the 3rd chapter in Chennai. I'm very hopeful. Ramki, at BBB, we are deeply indebted to your services, your selfless services. The way you are leading the entire BBB in Tamil Nadu region is second to none. And the chapter director, Srimati Veena-ji, she is a seasoned player in BBB, and I'm sure in her able leadership, Siruvani will reach newer heights, and Siruvani will sponsor a couple of chapters by the time you complete 1 year. The last 4 years or so, BBB has made a turnover of 40 odd crore rupees in business. Do you think it's a small money? The community has become richer by 40 odd crores. With multiple chapters coming in, with the agenda of BBB being a global network, We should be talking in terms of hundreds and thousands of crores. So let us gear up. Let us commit ourselves to give business within the community. So we are becoming self-reliant, we are economically becoming stable, and we are empowering our children. We are creating a platform, we are creating an ecosystem where our children can, take our businesses forward. That should be the mantra. We should learn from other communities how they nurture their children, not to leave the community. It is very important. We have a lot of grassroots level problems. Our children flying away from the country, flying away from the community. So how do we hold them back with the kind of club culture? So we all have to come together like chapters, like clubs, organize a lot of events at your chapter, get-togethers, and at the Trust, we leave no stone unturned in organizing various events involving all the functional chapters. Come 5th of September, we are organizing a inter-chapter quiz competition. We have annual program, we have annual day programs, we have regional business meets where the members of all the chapters come together and understand each other. It is going to be a 2 days event in the month of January. What not to come together under the umbrella of BBB and uphold Brahmin brotherhood. So without taking much time, I again congratulate each and every one of you, and I wish you a great, great success. I personally, and the Trust is, we are always with you. You can always bank upon us. Should you need any support, we are with you. There is no hierarchy in the organization. We all are ordinary soldiers who have come forward to build the community. Let there be no barriers. So please feel free to communicate to us should you find any difficulty. We are just a call away. We are more than happy to help you. Together we will, together we can, together we build, together we remain. Sange Shakti Kalavyuge. Thank you so much.
That was an exceptional and inspirational speech, Sri Anant Nagaraji. Thank you so much. Now, moving on to the next BBB trustee, Dr. Subbaraya. Dr. Subbaraya served as the Vice President, Dean and Head of Global Educational Center EC, Infosys Limited, an organization which is committed to value-based education and has the largest corporate university housed in Mysore. He has more than 35 years experience in both academic and corporate education.
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Okay. So very, very good morning to all of you. First of all, respected MC, just elected President, Charter President, R.N. Muralidharan and his team, our chief guest, Swami Ganesha Surupananda Saraswati, and Sri N.N. Parsuram. Friends, as you know, that is the Forum of Business by Brahmin. As Anant already given the clear picture about the future, the vision, and the idea behind that. The Forum of Business by Brahmin, probably you can visualize in many ways. Every member will have his own goal, own objective, own interest. Is it possible to fulfill or not? BBB, you can think about as a platform. It is an environment, probably. BBB you can treat as an ecosystem. Ultimately, you know, the moment if I say platform or environment or ecosystem, automatically the few questions come to individual members' mind. How does BBB is going to help us? And how much I can help the BBB? So what is special about BBB compared to other business, other various forums, BNI, etc., etc.? Friends, as I told you, that is, it is a platform, it is an environment, it is an ecosystem. So means what? Our first is, our primary motto is to do business. So individual chapters, individual members, you know, they can do business. So you can do the business within the chapter, across the chapter, outside your state, even at the global level also. This platform creates more references, creates probably the opportunities across members, across chapters. And at the same time, ultimately, it creates more and more repeat businesses. So business is our primary motto. Every member should do ethical business, provide values to their customers, create more and more repeat business wherever it is possible. The platform, it is not just providing business, but at the same time, it creates a kind of a cultural bonding. So the moment if you say that we're all Brahmins and we have our own culture to nurture, we have our own culture to spread, we have our own culture to follow, we have our own culture built in from our gene. So that means it creates a kind of a bonding across the fellow members. The platform, it is not just culture, but it also, it developed the community interaction. So we get to know each other, we'll work together, we'll collaborate each other. Collaborate for what? Collaborate to do business. Probably, who knows, that is tomorrow, with the help of other members, we can create a new company, new startups. A lot of things happens. All of us, we know, so we are very smart. Brahmins are very smart. Brahmins knows, Brahmins are educated. They have excellent culture. So there is definitely, they are ready to take their business to the next level of excellence, probably at the global level. So why not? Why not? So we have to think only within India. So why not across, global? So that is what the platform provides that. But here, so when I say that the platform provides that, ultimately, again, the question comes to individual members. What I have to do myself as a member of this chapter, as a member of this community? Friends, here we use the tag, what you call as, the push and pull. And the chapter or the forum doesn't push you anyone to do this, to take up this. No, it's a pull factor. So we have to own our own responsibility to do for this particular chapter, to create business, etc., etc. It is a kind of a pull factors that we are looking at. In order to do that, the Forum of Business by Brahmin, the BBB, has a strong governance model, systems and processes we follow. We give utmost importance to quality. We have created a beautiful structure, which we call it as a governance model. There are several verticals that are available. So one is on the marketing side, how to expand chapters and where we have to go, what is our philosophy behind that, etc., etc. So one vertical is continuously working on the marketing. The second vertical is working on, how best our members take the business to the next level of excellence. So today, how best we can use technology, information technology, communication technology, various gadgets, various apps, etc., etc. We have built up our own e-commerce portal. We have built up our own Beehive as an app to understand the business, to upload the business, to keep track of various statistical information, and to contact other members within the chapters, outside the chapters, whatever that is. So that means, so we use our own technology, and then we encourage people to use technology through e-commerce portal, Beehive, whatever that is. That is the second vertical we are looking at it. The third vertical is, it is not just marketing or the information technology, but at the same time, so we need a pretty strong leadership. Everyone should become an entrepreneur, should become an leader. How do you develop the leader? So we need to develop our leaders. For that, excellent training is required. Leadership development is required. That is, we call it as a leadership and development, L&D. That is another vertical. Friends, at the same time, we have to be transparent in all respects. Could be finance, could be any other. So we have another vertical, which is finance. So everything is totally transparent. So friends, like this, we have many verticals. So ultimately, what are the roles and responsibility of individual members? Friends, say all of us, we have to work together. The first thing is we have to create our business. And at the same time, we have to network with others. We have to use technologies. And then we have to commit ourselves. And we have to do ethical business. So these are some of the systems and processes and value systems we need to follow about that. If we do that, then definitely I will assure you that is this particular forum, this ecosystem will provide you immense opportunities to each and every member. Sky is the limit, and it all depends upon how we are going to spread your wings in whichever way, in whichever vertical. The sky is the limit. That's all. There's nothing else. The ecosystem, this provides you complete opportunity. This ultimately, the individual members have to leverage this, the facilities available in this platform. Ultimately, we will leave it to the individual members. So a pull factor should work within your conscious, and then see that is while creating your own business, at the same time, you help the chapter to grow to the next level of excellence. So once again, for all the chapter members and then MC, congratulations. Today is an excellent day, Krishna Janmashtami. So that means, how today we are celebrating the birthday of Lord Krishna. So similarly for you also, so Siruvani, there is a birth of this particular chapter, means, so how Lord Krishna has spread his wings wherever, in all, everywhere, exactly the similar way. So you can spread your wings and then do the business. So once again, thank you very much for giving an opportunity. All the best. Good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Subraya. It was a very thought-provoking, informative address. We do understand the primary motto is to do ethical business and learn to develop cultural bonding and improves community interaction. We'll stick to all that what you said. Now I invite BBB trustee, Shri Shyam Sundarji.
Namaste.
Namaste. Shyam Sundar Subbarao-ji is an international renewable energy consultant and currently is the head of NIE Center for Renewable Energy and Sustainable Technologies. He is associate professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering at the National Institute of Engineering, Mysuru, India. He has over 10 years of experience in designing renewable energy and sustainable technology systems. He has conducted many workshops and he's been training programs on renewable energy, rainwater harvesting technologies to the rural and urban people under the service community projects. His hobbies are organic farming, Kanana 4-acre community farm near Mysuru, trekking, I'm sure he's outside now, hiking, nature study, cycling, and traveling. Now the stage is yours, please, Shyam Sundar.
Thank you very much, sir. Yelrigu namaskara. And on the occasion of Krishnashtami, the birth of Krishna, and also the birth of the Siruvani chapter. I am very glad and happy that the Siruvani chapter and the community in Coimbatore has joined the BBB community. And as told by two of our trustees, and also watching here, all the members who are there from all the chapters across Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and also Hyderabad. We are very, very happy that all of you have joined the bandwagon of BBB. As it was told by two of our trustees and proved by all the members, it is going strong and strong. We are seeing an exponential growth in the BBB. Even we trustees and the executive committee who are there, our Prabhakar Rao sir, who is also the treasurer here, and the executive committee members here, we never dreamt that we will grow so fast. So the growth of exponential shows that we all accept the objectives of BBB. I am very proud and glad that we are all part of this. We accept this objective and we are growing. We are part of the great Hindu culture, and Brahmins are always there to support our culture and our Hinduism to a great extent. Brahmin, even though they were not businessmen, but they supported businessmen. Chanakya supported in a big way to see that there is prosperity. So similarly, we were supporting. Now it is time that we support ourselves, we bond ourselves. So I am heading the lead team, leadership and development, where we have our thought process in bringing passion in the BBB fraternity, resourcefulness in the BBB fraternities which we have, we invoke with others. We have the patience to listen to others, strong determination to go forward. We create motivation in people to go forward. We help them to have self-discipline. We help them to have risk-taking ability. Creative thinking we all have. We hone it further. Persistence to take it forward. Our knowledge, as you all know, is immense. Make use of the knowledge for betterment of our community, social skills and attitude. We want that to happen. So lead team, where I am heading it, is always with you to create entrepreneurs, to help entrepreneurs, to come up with great training programs, to great awareness program, to hone our abilities, get together with ourselves and grow to a very great extent. We are very indeed fortunate to have Coimbatore Siruvani chapter. As you are told, I am very near to the border here in the Tamil Nadu Kerala border here, sitting in the nature. And Siruvani, is a great river, and the Siruvani hills. I have trekked many times in those regions, and I am very sure that Siruvani, as it flows, it will help people, lot of people. Siruvani, the BBB Siruvani ring will flow across Tamil Nadu and also to all the southern state, and see that our community bonding will spread and Siruvani will give ಆಂಪಲ್ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಲಿ ಟು ಸಿ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರಸ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ, ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರಸ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್, ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಆಲ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ.
Thank you, Sri Shyamji, for the exhilarating speech. We will for sure grow exponentially under all your leadership and guidance. Moving on now, I would like to greet and thank Sri Ganesha Swarupananda Saraswati for accepting to be our guest honor for this inaugural function. Swami Ganesha Swarupananda Saraswati, Swamiji, Guruji is known among his students, has been pondering on the question of the reality of life and the self for many decades, even as he achieved material success in the world. Realizing that answer lies only in Vedanta, Swamiji closed his successfully running business and entered the Gurukulam in Coimbatore to study Vedanta under Swami Dayananda Saraswati at Anaikatti for nearly years. Now Swamiji lives in Asha Vidyalaya, an ashram started with the blessings of Guru, and he teaches Vedanta, how relevant it is daily life, and helps the students and others other life problems. He also continues his own studies and writes piercing articles for the online sites and print media. Now we request Swamiji to give his divine blessings and readings. Thank you.
Swamiji, unmute ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ.
Someone inform Swamiji.
Om Namah Pranavathaya Shuddha Jnanaikamoortaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. When I was told about BBB, I was quite happy, I was very happy. What you are trying to do is to combine Brahman with business. Business, as we know it, not as is projected today in the world, is for wealth creation for the society. Creation of wealth and services for the society. And Brahman is supposed to create mental health for the society. This combination can be enormously powerful for the entire society. Today, when we talk of business, thanks to the Western way of thinking, particularly American way of thinking, it is all profit motivated. Individual profit. What do I gain? What is in it for me? Without undermining the need for profit, any such wealth creation process must stay within the bounds of dharma. As Brahmana, I will talk about Brahmana in a minute, this becomes doubly important for us. Wealth creation, one for the society, the larger society, individual family, individual village, individual chapter, but society in general. And second, that this is done within the bounds of dharma. In the Gita, Bhagavan says, Chaturvarnyam maya shishtam guna karma vibhagayoho, vibhagashaha. This varna, Brahmana, Kshatriya, etc. itself has a very strong purpose. And that purpose is to maximize the benefit for the society. Brahmanas do all the, Brahmanas are those who have very strong sattvika guna. You know that the whole Jagat is made up of sattvika, rajasika and tamasika guna. Rajasika guna is like deva guna. Everybody's effort, every human being's effort is to raise himself or herself to sattvic predominance and eventually through moksha. But this sattvic predominance within our society implies the ability to see right and wrong, the ability to see dharma, adharma, ability to think and analyze, ability to understand what the Shastra tells us. In fact, one definition of Brahman, of Brahmana, is one who has nishtha in Brahman. One who understands that there is something more to achieve. And that knowledge can come only from the Shastra. who has that clarity of knowledge and clarity of purpose is a Brahmana. But the way which is divided now is by guna. If you're a sattvic predominant person, and that's the effort every human being, like I said, then your effort is to improve the overall mental health of the society. My own, as well as everybody else in society. So you are accessible to people. You teach them values and why values are important. So you have on the one hand, business, where it is wealth creation. And you have this concept of Brahman, which is to elevate everybody in the society to think not just at the level of what's in it for me, but way beyond that, to think values. The world thinks business means crushing everybody else and rising on their dead cells. This group is the one which can teach the world that that's not true. You can be successful viewed from the business perspective by making huge profits for the society. That means the profits made is used for the society. And yet retain all the values. And in this effort that you're making, Purna Ashirvadam on both fronts, both in terms of each one of you gaining a lot of wealth, creating a lot of wealth, and using it for purposes which are good for the society. At the same time, be the harbinger of good values, of dharma. Our society has been battered and bashed by a lot of people who invaded this country. They've tried their best to kill dharma. Dharma has survived today because of dharmi, and you are the dharmi. That dharma which is in the head, not in any book. That dharmi is this group. And that dharmi is the one that has got to help bring the rest of the society up. In olden days, Kshatriyas were the kings, the rulers. That's their job. But every Kshatriya recognized that he cannot do everything himself because his ability to understand what the scriptures say, his ability to understand dharma, dharma are not as strong. Therefore, he always had a guru, a Brahmana, who would advise him on all aspects of administration. Wherever there's a doubt about what he should do, there's a dilemma, always that guru was available in the form of Brahmana. Now you're combining both of these into each one of you and into the entire forum that you're creating. Couldn't be any better. Therefore, not only my Ashirvadam for success on both sides, individually and collectively, but also to help in this process for each of you and your family members. The vision that I have is that the world will look at you and say, he's a successful person, because the world unfortunately looks at success only in the form of what is your material wealth like. At the same time, the way I say, he's such a successful person, or this group is such a successful group, and yet look at the way they live, look at their lifestyle, look at their dharma, look at their values. I want that your children should go to the best schools in the world, be the leading scientists, industrialists, sportsmen, any profession, but uphold dharma and Brahman culture. To an extent, it is happening already. I know at least of 1 or 2 children. One boy, both Harvard and Stanford have been fighting for him. Eventually, he's joined Stanford. And he told them, my conditions are to come to Stanford. I will not eat in your common kitchen because in your common kitchen, you cook meat. Stanford agreed to create a separate kitchen for him. And he said, between this time, I will be busy with Ms. Sandhya Vandanam. I will not be disturbed. The professors, students, others, everybody respects that now. They know Sriram will be in puja, don't disturb him. That is the level I want all our children to come to. The brilliance is there. One of other speakers mentioned. The Brahman brain is developed not today, yesterday, but over many generations of creating that environment in which the brain develops. I remember when I was a student, I saw a survey done by Lifetime magazine. They took all these ethnic groups in the world and studied who is the best, most brilliant of them. They came up with the survey result which said Jews in the world are the most brainy. And a very close second was the Brahmins from South India. It is etched in my memory even today, by a very small margin. It's a fact that the way this society is developed, that we do have that capacity because we have honed it, developed it over many generations of correct living, correct eating, correct attitude. Therefore, the dream is very much a possibility. Once again, I'm very happy to see this happening in Coimbatore. I'm sure there'll be many more chapters that will come up in Coimbatore, all with the same kind of thinking and attitude. My blessings are all with you, and my support in any way you want is available. With that, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Swamiji, for your divine words, blessings. And I'm sure, as you had rightly blessed us all, we will nurture the sattvic predominance, which is an inborn quality of all of us Brahmin community, in creating wealth for the society, in creating mental health for society within the bound of dharma. And to add upon to your research paper, I'm sure it would have been a sponsored result, but otherwise, number one would have been Brahmin community, because BBB also stands for Brahmins with best brains. Thank you, Swami. I now call upon our chief guest, Sri N.N. Parasuramji. Parasuramji, also known as Guru in the business circles in Coimbatore, is the managing director of Savitri Group of Companies, which is a household name in photography and computers. He, along with his brother, started their business journey 3 decades ago, selling film rolls to customers at their doorsteps. Today, Savitri Photo House, Coimbatore, with 12 branches across Tamil Nadu, is the leading channel partner of all top brand photographic cameras, computers, mobile phones and accessories. For the last 1 decade, Savitri Photo House has been winning the Best Sales Excellence Award from the Canon, the world leader in camera, and had been appreciated by Sony, Nikon, Epson, Samsung, and Hewlett-Packard. In December 2018, Parasuramji was invited to Tokyo for the presentation of the prestigious Wings of Glory Award by the Canon headquarters. I now call upon Parasuramji to give his address.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om. Pranams to Swamiji, respects to all the trustees, office bearers of all the chapters, and also my salute to the Coimbatore team led by Mr. Murali, Vijay Lakshmi, and Mahesh. And also welcome all the members and viewers of this BBB Siruvani inauguration. First, I would like to start with a prayer which is known to everyone. Sahana bhavatu, sahanau punattu, saha veeryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadi tamastu ma vitvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This beautiful slogan encapsulates the philosophy of BBB. This slogan says, let us work together harmoniously and peacefully. Let us share the fruits harmoniously. Let us not be jealous of anyone's achievements, and let peace envelop the earth. I am happy that BBB has been started with this noble philosophy of sharing and caring for our community. When we started our business 30 years ago, our community, in fact, did not encourage Brahmins to do business. But my parents, they encouraged us, and myself and my brother, we started selling plain rolls as I was introduced. And we took all the photo equipments to the doorstep of the customers, which now Amazon and Flipkart does in India. So we started like that, and slowly we build our business. And today, by Arjun and God's grace, we have more branches in Tamil Nadu, and more than 150 people are working in our group. As all the trustees said, we have to bring more and more Brahmins to this BBB, and we have to encourage. A lot of young talents are available, and especially in Coimbatore, when they came and met me for this inauguration function, I said, I can give you many leads. A lot of young Brahmins are there in business. We have to encourage them. We have to support them. I'm very happy to be a part of this I can say it is an auspicious group. And I will also request BBB that not only business we should share, we should also take our culture. We should also share our culture to all the business community. Nowadays, we always put the blame on business and we don't follow our culture. We have to follow our culture. We have to do all our rituals properly. That is what my parents always say. So I thank the entire BBB team for giving us the opportunity. And I would like to meet you all again and again And I'm very happy to say that I will also be the member of this group. And, thank you very much. Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time to honor our chief guest. Now I request our BBB President, Sri Muralidharan, to honor our chief guest and present him with a memento.
Now I request management committee to honor our guest of honor Swamiji with a memento virtually, and this will be handed over to Swamiji in person by the management team. Thank you, management. Swamiji, please accept our virtual memento, which will reach you in a day or two. Thank you, Manager. Now I call upon BBB Siruvani Treasurer, Shri Mahesh Ji, to deliver the vote of thanks.
நமஸ்காரம். காலத்தினால் செய்த நன்றி சிறிதனிடம் ஞானத்தின் மானப்பெரிய. ஒருவனுக்கு மிகவும் தேவையாக இருக்கும் நேரத்தில் செய்யப்படும் உதவியானது அளவில் மிகச் சிறியதாக இருக்கலாம். ஆனால் அந்த உதவி எப்படிப்பட்ட தேவையான காலகட்டத்தில் செய்யப்பட்டது என எண்ணி பார்க்கும்போது அதன் மதிப்பு உலகை விட மிக பெரியதானது. Good morning, all. It is an honor to deliver this vote of thanks of the most memorable event. On this very auspicious day, we will ever remain grateful and we thank all of you for being with us today. First of all, our heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Mr. N.N. Pasran, for gracing this occasion, in person, inaugurated our BBB Siruvani Coimbatore chapter. Thank you, sir. Your inaugural address was really illuminating and remaining in our hearts, sir. Thank you. It is our great pride to have respectful Sri Ganesha Swarupananda Saraswati Swamiji as our guest of honor and delivering a divine speech. We all are blessed for having you with us today. Thank you, Swamiji. We take opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to our founder trustee, Mr. Anant Naharajji, to deliver an encouraging and motivating speech. We thank with due respect Dr. Subhraya and Sri Shyam Sundarji, trustee of BBB, for their presence, inspiring speech in today's inaugural function. We are honored by your presence, sir. Our special thanks to Mr. Ramakrishnan-ji, Bharati chapter, who have been with us from incubation period of BBB Siruvani chapter. From the day one, he had hold and guide with till this launch event. Thank you, sir. Continue to guide us to take BBB Siruvani to great height. கோவையில் விதை வித்திட்டது திரு ராமகிருஷ்ணன் அவர்கள். இன்று அது மரமாக மாறியுள்ளது. நன்றி ராமகிருஷ்ணன் அவர்கள். We thank Veena Sudhakar, Mrs. Veena Sudhakar, our chapter director, for her continued guidance and support. Thank you, ma'am. Our sincere thanks to all executive committee members of BBB and management committee member of all other chapters for your presence in today's meeting. We personally thank all members of other chapter and people watching our inaugural ceremony through YouTube across the world. Our special thanks to Mrs. Anjana Madam, BBB Mysuru, for her continued support. The technical inputs and support given by Mr. Narahari from time to time was great, and we remaining grateful to him. Our sincere thanks to you, sir. Big thanks to Mr. Mohana Krishnan and his entire team from Savitri Photo Studio. Ground level technical support is highly laudable. Thank you, all your team. Thank you. I congratulate all the members of BBB Siruvani chapter Coimbatore for your presence and have successful take oath today. Our thanks to Mr. Yashwant and Mr. Krishnan for being our MC today. Both did great work. Thiru Sundar தலைமையிலான அனைத்து மெம்பர்களுக்கும் நன்றி. Thanks to Mr. Hari Gopal for his opening prayer and Mrs. Jayanti Murali, who has going to sing the Mangalam song. During incubation period, lot of well-wishers rendered their support through few of them could not join as the member due to various reasons. But still they are continuously helping. We are thanking them for their continued support. Our sincere thanks to all who contributed behind the screens to make this launch possible through online platform. Last but not least, if we have missed anybody in the above oversight, we sincerely apologize and many thanks for their contribution support. இன்று சண்டே சூரியனுக்கு உகந்த நாள். BBB சிறுவாணி உதித்த நாள். வெளிச்சம் அனைவருக்கும் பரவட்டும். நன்றி.
Now I request Srimati Jayanti Murali to deliver closing prayer, Mangalam song.
रामचंद्राय जनकराज मनोहराय मामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् रामचंद्राय जनकराज मनोहराय मामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् कोशलेशाय मन्दहासदाशभूषणाय वासवादि विनुत सत्वराय मङ्गलम् कोशलेशाय मन्दहासदाशभूषणाय वासवादि विनुत सत्वराय मङ्गलम् चारु कुङ्कुमोपीत चन्दनानुचर्चिताय हारकटक शोभिताय भूरि मङ्गलम् चारु कुङ्कुमोपीत चन्दनानुचर्चिताय हारकटक शोभिताय भूरि मङ्गलम् विमल रूपाय विविध वेदान्त वेद्याय सुजन चित्त कामिताय सुभग मङ्गलम् विमल रूपाय विविध वेदान्त वेद्याय सुजन चित्त कामिताय शुभग मङ्गलम् रामदास मृदुल हृदय तामरस निवासाय स्वामी भद्र गिरिवराय सर्व मङ्गलम् रामदास मृदुल हृदय सामरस निवासाय स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमंगलम् स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमंगलम् स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमंगलम्. Thank you.
தோன்றிமா இந்த மகத்தான நிகழ்வில் கலந்து கொண்டு சிறப்பித்த அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. பாரதியின் கூற்றின்படி நாம் அனைவரும் ஊழட்டால் உண்டு வாழ்வே.
To conclude today's event, we commit to live up to BBB's motto, Sangye Shakti Kalau Yuge, which simply means staying together is strength. Once again, thank you all for participating in this most memorable BBB Siruvani chapter inaugural event. This brings the close of today's event. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks to everyone.
Thanks to everyone.
Kishan sir, super.
Thanks to all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations on starting.
Ram Ram.
Um,